So we're here at the Ormand Spencer Skate Park. This place has a huge place in my heart. I've seen this blossom from the very first day that this park opened. It's a DIY, do-it-yourself park where folks could just come in here and create. Everything that's in this park was created by skaters themselves with materials they either picked and pulled or purchased themselves or fundraised.
What's really interesting about it is you look at both sides of the park and they're both driven by community shaping the public space to make it usable for them.
This is the famous sitting spot, especially when there's skate contests and when it's really nice and it's sunny. I mean, this wall is lined, obviously, with people.
It's a nice place to hang out.
It is a great place to hang out. You are one of the most dedicated skaters here. And I'm not just, puffing you up. You will come here on your own every single day, up and back. But we see you doing this. You don't need other people to be here for you to come out here.
That's right. That's the good thing about it.
All right. So, Brett, this is one of my family's favorite places, and there's been a lot of changes. Tell me about some of the features and the art that's out here, because it's totally different from when we first opened this park.
Well, a lot of the kids that
and
skate
kids you're
around
talking
here,
about, not like little kids.
more like adults.
Okay.
But they, a lot of them are into art, and they like to repaint these. That's how a lot of this comes about. And then if something happens in the community, one of our good friends, Andrew Reynolds, as you know, died. So you'll see a lot of R.I.P. Drew and Renz. You'll see a lot of that around because everybody's pretty heartbroken about it.
Sometimes people think certain things about skaters, and I think that there's a big misperception. Explain to me how you feel about being in this park and the community.
Yeah, some of these guys, I knew before we came here, and others, a lot of them I just met down here, and it's kind of brought so many different people together, and then from there you can collaborate and maybe do other projects or
businesses created from here.
That flower skate shop opened from guys that met down here. Some artists have had commissions out of it, but the whole idea really is just to have some place to skate where you're not going to get kicked out of anywhere.
Right. For all the years that our parents would tell us, go outside and play,
right.
like you're outside and playing right now.
This is like exercise going to the gym, but it's fun,
Yes. Giving listeners and watchers an opportunity to know Drew, tell me one of your favorite stories about Little Reynolds.
My favorite thing is when I first met him, he was actually very good already, but I remember him coming up to me, wanted to know how I was doing a trick, even though in my mind I thought for sure he'd be able to do it, but he was very humble and he just wanted to know what technique I was using. I thought that was very mature for somebody his age. Things like
pro,
that.
Right? He was signed.
He had just turned pro. Things were going good. He got the graphic he wanted.
It has always struck me how this community really rallies around its own. When times are tough and people are down.
You start out like any place, you don't really know anybody, but you have that similar interest skating, and you get to know each other, and then after a while, it's basically become kind of family.
Yeah.
You're basically on the same team. It hurts when one of them goes.